going on YouTube? Alright, we getting everything ready now. Everything looks good. Mic is not working. Works before. I was not working. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Ready? Y'all ready for this? What's going on YouTube? Break on this 271 here, your favorite streamer video game player. So for the laptop on Facebook Marketplace. And I want to share with you. I bought the laptop, right? Fantastic, phenomenal, amazing deal. Okay, so this is about it came out rules. Anyway, headphone. I did not know anything but the fact that it would not without it being plugged into the charger or the charger plugged into. That's the only way it would work. You know, if I can test the battery. After a few weeks, I figured out that looks like something was wrong. Because it looked like it was dropped. I didn't notice it then because it was in an inconspicuous corner part of. Anyway, it doesn't really look that bad, but it doesn't really affect the performance. My only concern, battery. Right, so I got the battery and ordered on eBay. On the exact model, I opened up the laptop before, up the model of the battery, and I got a replacement for it. OEM manufacturer, same type of battery. So I got the battery on eBay from, let's see, YXJ stores. It was about $65, like $75 with shipping and all that. And it was about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I think I ordered it on the 5th, and it was supposed to come in this week, the 24th or something like that. But it came in awesome. Go X the YXJ stores. Shout out to you. It's on eBay. All right, so I'm just gonna switch over to the stream laptop. I'll show you the laptop right now. It's a Asus Fluke S Zenbook, and also it is the model XU370AU, like a Canadian model. Part of the world. Alright, so switched over to the overhead view, and over here because Alright, so this is the laptop here. Print touch. Here. So here's the laptop. Works well. It didn't have any Windows on it or anything like that, so I had to install Windows on it. It was basically just practically brand new. The guy that I got it from said he buys stuff on liquidation, so that's why he said, everything looks practically brand new, and is the only minor defect on here. This corner, feet up there, you can see green corner here. This basically, it looks like it just fell on that corner. No damage. It's hardly noticeable. Like I said, when I bought it, I didn't notice it. I think it runs kind of hot. Anyway, running, it looks great. Fantastic. Pretty fast. Let's switch over the mouse to there you go. Alright. So now I can move the mouse. This is an awesome mouse. If you haven't gotten a mouse, looking for a new mouse, this is the Logitech G04. Awesome mouse. It's a Bluetooth mouse. I got it because this laptop does not have any regular USB-A ports. It only has 2 USB-C ports. So I had to get a Bluetooth mouse, so I got this one. Also, it runs on a AA battery, I believe. AA battery. Anyway, it runs on one AA battery, and also the switch here. Well, it's on and off. That's it. I like the Logitech mice because it has the lock button on the scroll wheel, and so it has a free rolling wheel, and that's great for navigating websites. You just scroll up and down real quick, and then you can click it, and then you have the little clicky rolling with the fine tuning. Another thing is, so this runs on Bluetooth, and also it has a 2.4 gigahertz adapter. And that I have it connected to C. So when I'm running like the stream right now, I could click this button right here. It'll sync to the 2.4 adapter. This button right here. And switch over to the 2.4 adapter. I could control the stream on my computer in front of me, which is like 3 or 4 feet ahead of me, in front of my camera and everything else that's this table here. So yeah, it's versatile like that. So right now I have it on Bluetooth mode connected to the laptop here. So this is what happens. So if I disconnect it, it turns off. Gone. And it won't turn on. So I wanted you guys to see that. Set this cable aside, and for time's sake, I went ahead, removed the eight screws that go along the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 screws, which actually one did not come out, or 2 of them. I guess I'll do that here. What I'm using here is a T5 screw. I got it from this set here. This is an iWork 33-piece set. iWork 33-piece set. This is an old set I have because I used to repair phones and stuff, iPhones and Android phones, and computer laptops and stuff like that. So this is what I got. And they had different bits and stuff in it. I lost the main screwdriver, so but I still kept all the other bits in there. I went ahead and replaced it with this one, which is a Hyper Tough 65-piece, and I got the ratchet screwdriver. It has bits there too, screwdriver, flatheads, and some star and some ratchet set. I'm missing one. Yeah, so this is cool because we got the ratcheting, so it helps with tightening stuff easier instead of just keep twisting and twisting and twisting, twist your wrist off. And I've been in the optical business for over 20 years now, so it's really affecting my wrist lately. So I need something that'll help me not put so much stress. Plus the gaming too. Alright, so got that screw. Have this little eyeglass case here. I have putting the screws in there. I won't lose them. I know there's about 10 more screws or so. Go ahead and zoom in here. You guys, I think the best way I did before was just peel it off. Yeah. Movie magic. Right. And so this right here, is a Fluke voltage tester. I use this when I went and replaced my outlets, just to test if the outlets were live or any wires or stuff like that. And it's good also for when you're working with electrical components like this. That way you can test if there's any voltage, so you won't shock yourself. So see, there's nothing. If there was something going on, it would be a red color, but there is no power going through it. It should make a sound too, but there's nothing. No power. Alright. So yeah, I'm using the T5 again. This is the string fail. Such is life. camera decided to go to sleep. There we go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, the camera decided to go to sleep. Alright, so what I was going to show you was this. No, not there. That is the T5 screw bit that you need for those outer screws. Thank you. This applause. Doesn't zoom in. Hello. But it doesn't like to zoom in. I keep have to do now. Right, so there are some screws here, 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 missing there. That's probably one that goes from the back. One there, there, there. So yeah, this is the first time I'm removing this. So it looks like I have to get under here to remove the connection. So after I remove everything, so remove this, which is the hard drive. Get under here, release the cable from there. Should be it. This makes a difference. Not good for my eyes, but looks like I have to use different bit. So type one in it. I say Phillips one. Yeah, so yeah, the autofocus is really good. That's why I got the Sony ZV-1 camera. It's really great when you want to show off something. Like this Ken here. This is the Ken Amiibo. Want to zoom in on Ken's face, show off Ken. And right there. And then it goes back. I like that feature on the Sony ZV-1. When I bought this camera, I was comparing it to the, I think it was the Canon M50. They came out with a new model, which is I forgot what it was called, but it was the second generation, and I wanted the white camera too. And my camera, the ZV-1, is a white camera. But the thing that sold me on this camera and for my use for it was that feature that when you hold something close to it, hand like this, it'll automatically focus on the close-up perfectly. You see how everything is blurred out, like my glasses be on the table, pen right there, and the laptop down here. Yeah, that's the awesome feature. And it can be turned off, so I don't have to have it, but I like to have it when I'm doing YouTube videos and just showing you guys specific items. How many screws is that so far? 3, 4. This is the 5th screw, just for the battery. Here, here. This one. So yeah, I don't even know if that the battery I got even works. And it's kind of a bummer to even think about it. But here's the reason. Here is my reasoning of why I think it might not work. And it's because the mail person, they just left it on my doorstep. And here it was hot. It came in a cardboard, box and everything, well, packaged. But the box was sitting outside my porch for I don't know how long. I found out when I got home that the package was on the porch. And I drove up to through the driveway, saw the package, and I was like, OMG, what is going on? And why is that on the porch like that? But then again, oh wait, I think I have to remove these little tiny screws here. And then I have to get to, so let me get this screw. This is the SSD hard drive, the M2 SSD hard drive. This you could just take out that little screw. Should just pull out. You can peel this off and stuff, but I don't want to do that. I forgot what type of brand it was. I saw it. But anyway, yeah, if I need more space, all I have to do is just get one of these things and M2 drive. I think this is 512. I'm not sure. I forgot. It's been a while since I looked at the specs. I don't remember. Alright, so this cable is there. I don't know if this is part of the battery or not. You know what? I don't even think I have to remove that. How's the audio? Is my audio pretty good? Do you guys hear me pretty good? Choppy? Is it? Make sure everybody can hear me. For what? I don't think I had to remove that. Because it's over it. You know what? No, I have to remove that. I think that's part of it. Oh, it's right here. Audio is okay. Thank you for the confirmation. New York dash cam. How's those New York drivers doing on your dash cam? Catching any weird footage? Traffic violations? I don't have to do anything with those. Sweet. Still feel something. There's a tape right here. I want to be careful, making sure I don't rip off any cables that. Oh, what is this? What is that? Yeah. Scared now. I don't know what this is. Okay. Okay. Be careful with this cable here. I don't know what this cable is. This looks like a display. Oh, I don't know what this is. I gotta move my. Oh yeah, man. There's only one vent in this room, and when the doors close, for some reason, it's just not enough cold air coming in this room. So it's just bad circulation. All right. So yeah, this is a UX370 UAF. This is the model I have of the Asus Flipbook. That is the model number if you guys want to place your battery. Model right there is model C2-1N1706. At least this is my model. But if you want to find your model, it'll be up in this corner, right? That's the model of the battery that I have. So if you want to replace yours, just open up the back and look at that corner right there. That's it. That's the old one. I'll set that one aside there. And hopefully I remember how I kind of sound like those budget shows on TV audio, but still decent. We can understand. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. The audio, my mic is really far from me. I had another mic, but apparently the battery had died on it. So I had a lapel type mic battery. I couldn't get it to work. So I had to put an extension on the Yeti mic to my camera to get audio. But this is the mic I have that I was gonna use. This is the lapel mic. It's a Boya something. Anyway, the lapel mic I was gonna use, and I just connected to camera. But what happens? It wasn't working for some reason. I probably just have to replace the battery, which is funny because I never used it. I did some test runs when I first got it, and I probably left it on, so the battery died. But I don't know. Just gonna open this up. Still haven't opened this. So, like I said before, I don't know if this is gonna work or not because it was out in the porch on my steps. And it was sitting in the sun in the box. And so when I saw that happen, I just immediately took it and I put it inside the freezer. Cool it off. I put this battery in the freezer to cool it off. Now, I actually forgot it in there. It was probably in there about 30 to 45 minutes, which is way too long probably. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. This has been sitting out of the freezer for about a week or so, I think. No, less than a week. Or about 4 days. 4 or 5 days, something like that. Actually, yeah, what's today? I don't even know. Yeah, let's say 4 or 5 days. So it's already, if it was frozen or whatever, it's already thawed out or whatever, dry, hopefully. But it was all in that packaging and this bubble wrap, so I don't think any condensation or anything else was in there when it froze, if it froze at all. But it definitely cooled off. So it's the same type of battery. The new one is the C21N1706. The old one, 21N706. And it's also 7.7 volts and 39 watt hours. I think that's what I mean. So yeah. It's weird that this just sits there. Oh, okay, so this is the plus and minus. That's what that is. And no, I didn't understand what that was when I disconnected it. This right here is where it connects to the laptop and gives it power. So I did not know that. Huh. Alright, so the way it was. I think, yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, because that's the bottom part. Where it sits up here, I think it goes up there. Because the fan is here, so the air goes. Fan is here, it blows air through there. Yeah, when I first got it, I opened it up, make sure it was all nice and clean inside. do a dry run on that. I wanted to get that tape. Where's that tape? Where did I put that tape? Is it on here? Let's see if I can take that. Okay. Take what I'm looking at. I want to make sure this cabling doesn't interfere with anything. There. Hard to do this kind of in the dark. But if I turn on the overhead room light, it'll wash out everything. It'll wash out the camera. Alright. Okay. Cool. I'll be careful when I lid back on. Not moving. There. That's good. Alright. So these little tiny screws right here. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh no. Sorry, I can't do this in the dark like little tiny screws. They went under here. I'm gone. Bit screwdriver. This is really tiny. I don't know how I got that one off. And CVPH000. It's really tiny. Really look at that. Tiny that thing. My palm. There it goes. See how tiny that thing is? Man, it's tiny. Yeah, I wish I can have a better setup on my mic. I probably next time will have some kind of extension for my mic. That way I can have it closer on the table. Something where I won't be so far from it. I did put up the gain. It probably just with the filters I added to the audio, regular filters I use for the stream, I added it. So I had to adjust those too, so that way they won't mess up the audio. I didn't get to test it though. Time for that. Sundays are really time consuming days. Try to get everything done. But there's always something that has to come up. I'm trying to work on my stream or YouTube. So how you guys been? How's your weekend been? How was your week? Started to stream. Really hard to stream though. Weekdays. Cause I get home so tired from work. It's really hard for me to. Cause I get home and then I'm tired from work, and then I have dinner. After I have dinner, relax, watch a couple of episodes or something on Netflix while I have dinner, because I have to watch something while I eat. I'll probably watch 2 or 3 episodes or something on Netflix, relaxing, getting my head clear from the day. Then by the time that happens, 7:30 comes around. My energy is just drained. Why is this not taken? It's not grabbing. The screws are not grabbing on. Here, it's not taking. It's not grabbing on. Let's see what's. Gotta take a closer to it. I have to double up on my eyewear. Zoom in. Yes. Seems to be alright. This. This one, but this is not. That's the issue. So this part right here, this part right here, holes weren't lining up. It kind of shifts over to the right. See that because it was so far away. This is such meticulous work right here. Like I said, I worked in the optical business over 20 years, so this not really much of a challenge. I just had to figure out what was going on. Hope that doesn't put stress on snaps or so. That would really suck if it was too much stress because it was kind of cockeyed that way. I had to kind of push it that way. It was not sitting correctly. Even though it is a Asus, what happened the first time around? Screw that away from me here. To prepare my tweezers for this. A pair of tweezers from my iPhone repair days. This There's a screwdriver on Amazon that I wanted to get. It's called a Wow Stick. It's really awesome. It has all these different type of bits and stuff like that. It has a little magnetic mat where you could put your screw bits down and stuff like that. Your screws when you take them out. And it also is an electric screwdriver. So you just press the button and awesome. I wanted to get it for this, but got to buy it. Really. So it would have been perfect for this because it has a little magnetic magnetizer and demagnetizer for screw bits, so you can easily grab the screws up and work with them. Alright, now that's done. I didn't even have to remove this hard drive at all. Let's just put this back. Putting it the right way. Nope. Right. That's one thing about computers. Not going in one way, you're doing it wrong. There's only one way to put in things and take out. Quick tip for that. This screw right here. This. One of the most This is one of the most annoying screws too because it has such a large head but then like the threads are so tiny, like it has like half a millimeter, something like that, of thread. Right, so that's the way you put in your. They stick it in the slot. It has a small slot for the small insert, and then the larger slot for the larger insert. And this is just thermal tape. I should have put some thermal paste on there. I don't know if I have some out, but that would really defeat the purpose because there's nothing in here to dissipate the heat. Unless it just dissipates off this, but this is plastic. I think the CPU is under here, so I would maybe next time. That'll be another video we can do. Replacing the thermal paste on CPU so we can get a cooler laptop running. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so I don't know what that silver screw does. Really don't. Like, why are you so different? Why you gotta be so different, silver screw? Yeah, that screw. I have no idea what this little silver screw does. Probably goes over here. I'm gonna say that it does because yeah, it does. Just because that one is silver, that's silver, and so this one has gotta be silver too. Alright. This one on. Working in reverse. Working in reverse, working in reverse. So have you guys done any projects like this before? It was the first time y'all see this. I'm telling you, I'm not Linus Tech Tips, but he is an inspiration. And I grew up with technology and PCs and tearing down PCs, and at an early age, I did learn how to build a PC and learned all the components and stuff like that. But yeah. I helped over the internet, over FaceTime. I've helped my nephew, who's in Florida, to build his computer. So, and it's working fine so far. I got him a Windows PC. I think it was a AMD 7, Ryzen 7. It's actually better than my current computer. When I built my computer, I only had $500 to build it, and that was just the basic parts, bare bones. That was just, I got the case, I got the RAM, GPU. It's not the first PC I built, but it is Why am I missing the screw? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing this screw right here. Let's take it from there. See, it's this screw. This is kind of long. Anyway. Screw bit. At the right screw bit. So yeah, I bought the bare bone, and then as time went on, I bought the parts I needed. I had basic keyboard and mouse, so as I got more experience with it and learned more about the new technologies and gaming mice and stuff like that, I upgraded slowly. You know, I bought a mouse. Well, the first thing I bought was a monitor. Bought me a nice LG monitor. Oh, wasn't it LG? I think it was an Asus monitor. Yeah, it was an Asus monitor. And then I got other spare monitors from my job that they were upgrading or getting rid of. So I asked them if I can have those monitors. I had spare monitors just in case. 1024 720p monitors, Acers. I think I got everything here. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this on so we can do test run. See if it turns on. That'll be a big yay. This is not on correctly. Flip this over. Well, I don't think it's gonna turn on. But you know, cross your fingers. Crossing the fingers. Cross. No lights. So it didn't have any juice. Okay. So plug her in. And I can't do a test if it's going to turn off. I unplug it, because most likely it will, because the battery's not charged. Alright guys, wish me luck, because first time, first run. I tell you the problems I had with the delivery, with it being sitting out in the porch and hot, and also me over leaving it in the freezer, but I let it unfreeze or whatever in 4 or 5 days, but it wasn't its original packaging, so I don't think any condensation or anything was messed up the battery. But here we go, plugging her in. Right, got a little red light on the side, so that's good. Got the red light on the caps lock. Yellow light. Woohoo! It's on, baby! I just step away and see the smoke pop up. No smoke, just joking. Alright. We got it. I wonder if It's a problem. There is a problem. So now that I replaced the battery, the issue is same issue that I had initially was that it was not charging the battery. That's another issue I don't think I spoke on. It's not 255% available plugged in. Power option. So it's giving me more power than I. How do I fix that? How do I fix a battery that's not charged? On the setting. Restore more settings. Settings. It says it's fully charged while it's plugged in. Your battery is fully charged. Apparently. So turn on battery saver automatically. When it falls behind 20%. No VPN wants to log in. Later wants to update. I'm not sponsored by Nord, but if you want a good VPN to protect yourself, yourself on your identity online while you out and about, well, not mostly at home, but out and about in the Wi-Fi shops and stuff like that. When you go drink your coffees out there, I suggest you guys get a VPN. That way you can protect your documents and stuff and your personal stuff on your laptop. Privacy. If there are some amateur hackers out there that want to prove themselves, hello, if I'm kind of thinking what's going on. I think I've done some things before to try to troubleshoot the charging issue, but I think it's more of a hardware issue. The most basic thing is to change the battery, which is exactly what I did. So I don't think the battery was bad at all. Two batteries now, apparently. Because this one apparently is not charging in the bottom corner here. It doesn't tell me that, oh yeah, it has a confusing. Right here, this little thing. Not charging. So yeah, I flipped it. Like a touchscreen, like a tablet, which is pretty cool. It says it's fully charged, but it's plugged in. So it is going to tell me that. So, I have to consult YouTube constituents. Oh, why? I don't know. Five. I'm watching this guy on YouTube. 5 ways. Check battery not charging regularly. Maybe the battery is just really dead and it's not showing me an indicator, but it should show me some type of indicator. The Windows update. Do a Windows. If that'll fix it. Meantime, there's power. Um, um, troubleshoot setting. Go to troubleshoot. Oh, there we go. Find and fix problems with your computer's power settings to conserve power and extend battery life. Let's run that troubleshooter. Troubleshooting has completed. No changes or updates were necessary. Close the troubleshoot. Well, what? Typing issues. Troubleshooting. View detailed information. Time before displaying dims too long. Issue not present. Issue not present. Issue not present. Section details. Time before display too long. Blah blah blah. Blah. That did absolutely nothing. That is very disappointing, Windows. Thank you for talking. Oh, I see. Here. Go to Device Manager. Oops. Let's back it up. Did snap in there. I can dim display. Dim the display. That way you guys can see what I'm doing here. Alright, so I know I can't zoom in with the camera because then it'll block out the feed. But I can look at laptop. Anyway. So we're going to here, take that out. We're going to check out Greece. Driver radically best drivers for your device is already installed. Right? Driver radically drivers already installed. And 63% installing feature update of Windows 10 version 20H2, which is a 2020-11 cumulative update preview for .NET Framework 3.5 and 4.8 for Windows 10 version 1903 for x64. Pending download. Don't know what's gonna go on here. So do some command spam stuff to get some personal information off my laptop. So I'm not gonna show you my screen. So what I'm going to do is run a command for WMIC BIOS get okay. Need to get my phone, take a snapshot of this serial number. Looks like I have to reset my BIOS, which makes sense because your BIOS is the first, it's like the first software that starts up that's part of the motherboard. And so that keeps all the, how you say, the hardware information within it. So it's like if you don't have Windows or anything in there, the first thing that pops up is the BIOS. Or even when you load up your computer, the first thing it'll say or Intel or Asus or ASRock or something like that. The type of motherboard. Every motherboard comes with a BIOS that boots up first, and then that's how you set up your Windows, your computer and stuff. And that keeps all the hardware information in it. So looks like I might have to go through this, resetting my BIOS. don't know how long this is going to take. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Oh, how do you guys like the little accent on the top left corner of the screen? The GIF animation, my logo, and all of my social media links. Yes, or banner. It's basically a banner showing all my social media names. Flips over from Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, back to Instagram. Yeah, all the same name. Draconis27. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Okay. Now for this step, I have to go to the what is this? Asus. Okay. Then I have to go to support. Support, and then I have to go to support. No, supposed to be support. Drivers and manual. There we go. Drivers and manual. Maybe it. My model. Zenbook. Serial number. Zenbook. UX. UX. 70. There's no support for this? Come on. Ooh. 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 Asus. I downloaded this one. I might have deleted it. So let's to contact customer service. Asus. Files. What is it? Flash tool. Or if I also have the Asus. So okay. I need, where is it? Give it to me! Method 2. Go to Asus support site with your laptop's model name. Here you can learn more about drivers, which really. This part was. I don't know if I have a login. I think I did create one. I did. Woo! Right, so do you have a login to Asus? Art series, laptop series, Zenbook accessories, model, free, rip. I did say this is from Canada, right? So I wonder if I have to go to the Asus camera. This sucks. Asus. UX3 UA. Yeah. CA is Canada. So, port to keep this is yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you do to that YouTube channel to get that notifications. Also, hit the notification bell, and will also advise you guys check out my Twitch stream streaming variety of games, just what's catching on and for me what I like. Security. Approved. Let's go. Holding Asus. Get my Asus ready. How long has it been charging? No, maybe 30 minutes? It still has punch. Personal information is going to show in here, so. Three. Yeah. See. I feel like I already did this before. I mean, what repair service? Just want to download it. Um, this is the problem. I know what I want. It's just getting it. I know what I have to do. Where to register? Oh, giving me promotions and customer support. iOS. Search. My model is a UX 370 UAR. Support. I need to go to customer support, select live update, and select latest. Okay, for support. Just taking me into the website. Oh, it's giving it's bouncing me back and forth, which is really annoying and irritating. Career service. And no, no, I don't want that. I want also update browser windows. Okay, update in browser windows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to do that. Download the virus. Okay, I don't want to. I want to go to the utility from the Asus support site. Okay, support site. The Asus support site. Laptop model. Search for downloading drivers. Just click download and refer to an appendix installer. Use update. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Alright, download center. Read Let's see if this is right. Laptops. Please. Alright guys, I'm not gonna bore you guys with this. If I find a solution for this BIOS update, I will update you guys. I need to work on this um, on my own. I wanna keep you guys here. Thank you for stopping by, for checking out the stream. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking this out. Hopefully I can make a clip on for the laptop battery uh, removal process. Shorten that, flip it up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Again, recording is 271. Again, much thank you to everybody by the stream, checking out the stream. This is Draconis271. Thank you everybody again for checking out my Asus Zenbook, the best U370 UAR. Anyway, I replaced the battery. Laptop is not charging, but the battery is working, so that's a plus. Anyway, the laptop plugged in works. I don't know if the battery, there's a connection or something with the battery that needs to be fixed. I'm thinking the next step will be a BIOS update, which I was trying to do on the online, but it's giving me a whole bunch of background on updating, getting what I need to get. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you have that notification on if you subscribe to the channel, and also go ahead and follow me on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Draconis271, and I'll see you guys on the next one.